Hello friends, first of all I would like to thank each one of you for subscribing my channel and supporting me all the time. I also request the people who are watching my video kindly subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon so that you will get the notification of all my videos which I am doing. So today I am going to tell you one more interesting story. Someone has rightly said that the evil which you do remains with you and the good which you do will come back to you. Good morning friends, my name is Prashant and welcome back to my channel. The story which I am going to tell you is about a woman. A hard-working woman. She always used to support her family in all the ways. And she used to prepare food every day to her family. And the interesting part of this woman is, she always used to prepare the food. With that, every day she used to prepare an additional bread. And that bread she used to keep near a window. So that if someone is hungry or someone who is in need, he can eat that bread. This she used to do on a regular basis. As usual, she prepared the food and she kept the bread near the window. And someone who is passing by that place, he used to take that bread and eat, and she used to be happy. One day, there was a young man who was passing by that place. He saw this bread which was kept near a window. After seeing this, he was very happy because he did not eat food for last 2 days. Because it's a great thing which he got that bread near her house. So after seeing that, he was very happy. So he took the bread, and while going, instead of thanking her, he uttered a word. He said that evil which you do will remain with you, good which you do will come back to you. He uttered only these lines and he left from that place. After listening to these lines, the woman, she was confused. She thought that this man, instead of thanking me, he has said something else. Then she realized that okay, he might have said something. So she continued doing her work. So again the next day, when she prepared her food, she kept an additional bread near the window. The same man, he was passing by that place. He took that bread. He, instead of thanking her, he did the same thing. He repeated the same words. Now the woman got annoyed. She thought that what kind of man he is. Because instead of he thanking me, he is uttering something else which is of no use. So she thought that okay, next day when he comes, definitely I am going to ask what is the problem with him. So next day he repeated the same thing. She kept the bread. The man came there. He took the bread and repeated the same words again. Now the woman, she got angry on this man. She got frustrated and she thought that okay, let me teach a lesson to him by doing something. So the fourth day when she was preparing the food, she thought that putting the poison in that bread and keeping near a window. When she kept near a window, her hand started shivering because she always used to lend her hand to help someone. This was the first time that negative thought which has come to her mind. So all of a sudden, she thought that okay, this is not the correct what I am doing. She took the bread, she threw that bread into the fire and prepared a new one and kept near a window. The man came again, he took it and repeated the same words and went. Here the frustration of this woman was not what the man was uttering. The frustration and the angry and the other things were because before 3 days she has lost her son in the market. When they went for a market, a young guy, she has lost her son who could not come back to the home. That was her frustration and that was her anger. She was in that frustration. So this made her to think all these negative things in her mind. So at that time when she was thinking all these things, all of a sudden someone knocked the door. And when she opened the door, she was very happy to see the son whom she has lost in the market. And after seeing his son, with a overjoy, she started asking, so how was he and what did he do for the last 3 days and who has fed him? Then the son said that I was not into trouble because there was a young man who has supported me all these 3 days. He always used to get me a food and feed me. Then she had a doubt. Who is that? She asked the child, who is that young man? Then the son said that I don't remember his name nor where he stays. But only one thing I remember is whenever he helped me, he uttered lines that is, the evil which you do remains with you, and the good which you do will come back to you. After listening this, the woman was shocked, because if by mistake she has put that poison in that bread on that day, she would have killed her own son. So this made her realize, and she thought that, okay, this. Then she realized about these sentence which the man used to tell. So friends, even in our life, it happens with us. If we are not able to help anyone, then we should not even harm others. That's the meaning of these two lines. Whenever we think of doing evil for others, that will definitely remain with us. If you want to do something good for others, that will always come back to you. Hope you understood the story, and thank you for watching this video, and stay tuned for many such videos.